How to use the ALIAS animation scrambler. Once you have installed it, it should appear at the bottom right of your screen, exactly like this. You will notice three interfaces: a hide button, a number, and the scramble animation button. This may change in the future with updates. The hide button does exactly what it says it does. It hides the interfaces. That way, if you are working on something, and this is getting in the way, you can minimize it. Let's go back to the main menu and move on to the next interface. What does the number do? Once you click on it, you can see that it can be typed in, as well as it telling you to enter an RNG value. What do you mean? Glad you asked. The number you type in here will be the amount of randomness applied to your keyframe sequence. The number you type in here should be decimals. Anything greater than or equal to 1 may be unable to be worked with, so be wary with the value you type. Also, the value that is inputted will have to be a number. Anything other than a number will result in an error like this and will reset back to 0.1 for safety measures. Let's go back to the main menu a final time and look at the last interface. The scramble animation button, which is the main premise of this plugin, creates a copy of the animation or keyframe sequence you select and offsets each limb on each frame, excluding humanoid root part, at a direct proportionality to the RNG value. If you do not select a keyframe sequence and decide to press the scramble button, an error like this will pop up, and it will not do anything. This plugin only works if you are currently selecting a keyframe sequence. However, if you do select a keyframe sequence and decide to press the scramble button, a message like this will pop up, and a new keyframe sequence with the previous animation name and the label word next to the name randomized will be created. This is your new scrambled animation. Congratulations! Now let's see a practical use for this. Let's take this R6 rig with an idle animation, and select the idle animation. Let's scramble it to see what happens. As you can see, the keyframe sequence with the tag randomized showed up, and it is in fact randomly altered.